21, here's the news burst for a Friday morning. -1 is your air temperature in Milwaukee right now. Waukesha waking up to 9 below. Rest of the storm team forecast from Michael Fish. Increasing clouds, though still cold. Some blowing snow in the rural areas. We will get up to a high today of 17 degrees. It is cold and is going to be getting colder. In fact, we could see some of the coldest air in more than a decade by the end of the weekend. Good idea for parents to start planning for school on Monday to be called off at least Monday. High temperatures for Monday expected to be around -7. Wind chills possibly as low as -45. Now, typically, schools call things off and wind chills bottom out at -30. So again, Monday could be a time when a lot of schools will probably call things off. Update now for on this fire that we've been following at a historic building in downtown Waterford. The place is called Martini Mo's. It's right at the intersections of Highway 83 and 20. Crews report that the blaze broke out in the basement of the building early this morning. The bar owner and daughter tell us that they live upstairs and were able to make it out okay. Turned out to be a 3-alarm blaze. We expect more details today about a crash involving a car and snowplow right near Mayfair Mall that happened last night in Wauwatosa. Tosa police would not tell us if anyone was injured or how the crash happened. In fact, Tosa police didn't confirm there were any streets there. Right? They never tell us anything. Just tell us if somebody was hurt. No big deal. The Mesmer teacher convicted of sexually assaulting 2 students is due back in court today for her sentencing. Megan Garland could get a maximum of 40 years in prison. Kohl's is not having a real good start to the new year and didn't have a real good end to last year. It announced at the end of last year that it would not be building a new headquarters as originally planned in Menominee Falls. And now Kohl's is dealing with angry customers who did not get Christmas presents delivered on time. The retailer fielding a lot of complaints on its Facebook page about that missed promised delivery dates. They are calling for shovelers up at Lambeau Field once again today, 9 a.m. The Packers pay $10 an hour to folks who want to dig out the bleachers. Packers facing that 4 p.m. deadline today. They did get it extended. 4 p.m. is the deadline to sell out Lambeau Field for Sunday's playoff game against the 49ers. Last check with the Pack, still about 3,000 tickets that need to be sold, or the league could black out the TV broadcasts in both Milwaukee and Green Bay. Mills Fleet Farm, for what it's worth, is going to be handing out 70,000 free hand warmers. Not sure that'll do the trick.
It is now 6:45. Time to sprint you into your Friday morning.
We are on top of breaking news this morning down in Racine County, where there's an early morning fire at a bar in Waterford. Jonah Kaplan will join us live with the latest.
Plus, counting down to the biggest game of the season, but there are still concerns that many fans won't be able to watch it on television. So how likely is a TV blackout?
And Michael Fish here with a check on the storm team forecast. What do you have, Fish?